1999, so I'd already been practicing about 30-some years. I became the United States Attorney for the District of Delaware, and I served in that capacity for a little less than 2.5 years. And I mention that because that meant that I both prosecuted cases and defended cases, which gave me a really good perspective. And that is a very sobering experience, to say the least. When you are responsible to help protect someone's life, it's an awesome feeling. And however you feel about the system or capital punishment, you realize when you have that responsibility that this is something that is quite important. And I think based on that experience in part, I recognize that in defending someone who was charged with first-degree murder, I didn't become a genius. If I was going to make a mistake, which everybody makes sooner or later, I'm going to make one in a case like that. So the point is, the system is not infallible. It's a wonderful system, probably the best system our criminal justice system ever devised, and it works, but it doesn't work 100% of the time. I always hesitate to talk about the dollars involved because on one hand we're talking about human life, and so you can't really talk about dollars in comparison to human life. But the costs to the state, the cost to the citizens of imposing capital punishment is just tremendous. It makes no sense at all. How do you define a civilized nation? And I think that to impose capital punishment, in a way, you just can't be a civilized nation. Also, I believe that it is inappropriate, improper, however you want to say it, for the state to willingly take a life, no matter what the act that that person is accused of and may or may not have done. It's not appropriate for our state, our government, to take a life.